and today I'm playing Age of Hannibal for the very first time. I'm playing Alex. We're playing a 6-point game, so just a small one. My Greeks against his Romans. Yeah, we wanted to just feel our way through the battle boards, and we just wanted to keep it simple, so we didn't use any runes at all. I'm not convinced up on them anyway, but we'll see how the games play, and if I feel the games need them, then we'll add them in due course, but not today. Here's my Greeks, and I'm using 4 units of hoplites with the phalanx rule, 1 elephant, and 1 unit of bowmen, levy bowmen. This is using 1 unit of foot half guard, 3 units of foot warriors, and 2 units of veli or velites with levy javelins. Okay, so the terrain was marshy rules, so a couple of bits of marsh went down and a couple more pieces. I'm not sure we played it quite right. I think there should have been more. No special rules. Game length was 5 turns. The game went cautious, and I went first, but only allowed to activate once, which is a real pain. And the victory conditions was massacre points. And also you had to get to the back edge with at least 1 unit, which was worth 3 victory points as well. Anyway, there we go. Let's see how it all panned out. The terrain, rocky ground at 11 o'clock. There's a marsh right in the middle, and there's a marsh on the right hand side. I'm deployed nearest the camera. Here's my deployment. It's pretty well as you see it, and here's Alex's. His is in 2 parts. This is the left hand side in the rocky ground, and this one is on the right hand side on the other side of the rocky ground. So he had his deployment in 2 halves. Okay, so this is Alex's first turn. I made a slight error. Read the rules, Graham. My phalanx actually move S, but they do charge in. So I did drop them back a little, so I put them there so they'd come back. You live and learn. Okay, Alex, what are you up to then? Oh, Alex, and the other thing I've got, because I went into the terrain, I've got a fatigue as well.
Choose up to 2 units within and of each other and activate the different move made with a bonus of S.
So which one is that?
This one.
What's the ability called?
It's called
infamy card.
activation.
Sorry?
It's Queen Comfort.
Which we don't need.
Okay. 2 of your units within M of each other. So they move M plus S. Very nice. And they can interpenetrate as well, look. That's interesting.
How many leaders have you got?
Ooh, yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and skirmish have 1 building.
That's the energy part.
I have 1, 2,
God.
God,
God, they're quick, aren't they?
yeah, there's a super Nemo. I've got 5, you've got 4.
I think we're all agreed that
You need 1, 2.
They're very fast, aren't they? You think about that. It's an amazing ability.
Yeah, it does. Make the Romans quick, doesn't it?
Mm.
So you start the game.
So they're 2 units of 6 warriors, aren't they?
That's 7.
7 and 6 are warriors. Okay. Yep.
Right, next one, unit warriors, these are moving up, normal move.
Otherwise,
he's telling these guys to move up.
This is the Hafengard, isn't it?
Yeah.
So your 6 cards are in your hand effectively, but you can play them
So
whenever
you've
you
got
like.
Warriors, Warriors, Hafengard, and Warriors.
Cards and your cards.
So we just need to differentiate between the two.
And with his activation. And then over here,
Once you play a signal card, it goes into the deck.
We're
Next
gonna
time,
these only move S in here, don't
They
they?
do, yeah.
I've
just read your thing.
Until they've completely left it.
Not keeping it in your hand too long. There's a lot of flexibility, but you're not going to get the random ones coming external. Because it's it's in there. And only the sleeve, you can choose one infantry card.
What's your charge move? Is it, do you still always move S, even with charge?
No, it's M for charge, S
M
for...
for charge, S
Yeah.
for normal.
My elephant, it moves, its first movement or charge is M, and its second activation, whatever it is S. So these actually work in reverse a little bit, in the way they work. It's a bit of a pain working them together.
Gonna move the warriors.
You running away?
Well, I'm a bit outnumbered there, mate.
Well, that's a bit cowardly, isn't it? I thought you were Romans. How fast do they move? M, is it M their movement?
Hmm?
Is it their movement M?
Well, all infantry is, isn't it?
Yeah. It was there. Does that work? They've just...
Well, I'll move from this part of the...
Were they tucked up against them or what?
That
Oh, they were there, were they? Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I thought they were butted up against them like they were. In that case, that's fine. Sorry. I thought you were moving.
Right, and then I'm going to move these as well.
Well, the only other thing I thought is if somebody's got they've just been left away.
So they go M, don't they?
Everything does M, doesn't it? All infantry.
Yeah.
Unless
Because you
you're
have to be
doing-
quite accurate on your movement, because obviously my guys are so slow.
That's right, I'm not just going to keep
Yeah.
that away. I'm going to get you tired. Even by the time you get in, you'll be knackered, aren't
No, it'll be turn 5, won't it?
That's it.
Right, so it's my turn. I've got turn 2.
So, you have to deploy in the middle of the page, when the rectangle in the middle.
I'm going
So I have to
to...
dice randomly where I pop up. Okay.
So you've got a
So
melon.
I'll give
Right,
myself
okay,
one
so
random ambush point, just to make it a bit
I've
fun.
got 7 dice.
Normally we dice for, this bit's set, my dice has no...
I'll leave 1 on Pectoroi and I'll roll all my other 7 dice.
And we don't have to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my other dice? There it is.
Whose territory is it?
There. So I've rolled
So all random...
2 rares,
You start setting up in the middle. Yeah.
2 commons and 3 uncommons. Right, let's have a think. Okay, so I've placed my dice for turn 2. I've come to the conclusion, with my slow movement of my phalanx and Alex's super fast Romans, I'm not going to catch him, am I? So I've got to do something a little bit interesting. So first of all, my warlord's going to say to them, rest. And then I'm going to shoot with them against...
On the quick sheet, there's a box that says deployment. So my barbarian skirmishes.
How do I move into the terrain?
Which is
He's going to have to come around,
from
isn't
the deployment area.
he? I'm going to shoot against them. So I've got 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got an armour of 4. I have no abilities that can improve what I do. Looking at your board, you haven't got any shooting reaction, so it's just a straight roll. Okay? So I need 4s.
One activation, that's all you can do, one thing.
And I've rolled... There's a 3 there. I rolled 4, so you've got 4 to save on a 4, 5 or 6.
Which means they'll get more, they do more shooting. Okay. So I'll try this a bit.
So you lost 2. Ah. Right. Now, I'm going to activate 2 units to move, albeit extremely slowly, as I now know. I think I should just wait for you, really. It's going to be there, isn't it? Okay. My elephant is going to move, and it moves M to there. I'm going to move them forward to there. Oh,
Yeah, I have +1 for things when you go into shooting.
to there. Like that. And then I'm going to charge you
Yeah.
to there.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, yeah. So I can do an alteration reaction in a minute?
You can, yeah. Activate the unit for shooting with a range of M.
Where it says darken the
Then
spot in the little list, if there's a 1
activate the unit for a charge against the target of the shooting attack. So you do it before I come.
Yeah.
So you've got to do it now.
After the unit is activated the charge, before the charge is resolved, activate the charge unit for a shooting attack with a range of M. Target the unit at the charge again.
You've probably only got 2 figures in range, that's the problem. The warriors, aren't they? So you get 1 dice. 1 dice.
You can do the same thing when you're shooting.
But before the charge is resolved,
Exactly, so you shoot me before I
charge
move.
unit for shooting with a range of M. Oh, I see.
So you shoot me. You roll 1
But only
die.
one figure. It's
Yeah,
not
'cause you only got
using
2.
a dice.
Not
I
really.
get 1 dice per skirmisher, figure.
Yeah.
So
It's
skirmisher
pointless,
shooting
isn't it?
Well, in that particular instance, I think it is. I
Oh,
think
then no, I wait for the shooting attack.
so. I'm going to charge you. Then I go in a straight line.
So,
Yeah.
I think you'd have struggled to charge me in it because you wouldn't have got around the terrain.
on the weightless missile,
I do take a fatigue.
sling, I can shoot up to 24 inches.
I have an armour of 4. You have an armour of 4.
But I get
Um,
+1 for darkening the
Wait a
sky.
minute.
So, I get 4 hits. So I get +1 on that, +1 darkening
Okay.
the sky.
I have fatigue, so I don't get the ability of the Sarissa. Because I've gone in with fatigue, I don't get the ability of the Sarissa of +1 strength, which is my bad. So I've got 8 dice. You've got 8 dice. Oh no, sorry, 5 dice.
I'll take 8 if you want.
Sure you will.
Quite happy for you
Yeah.
to be generous for me today.
I'm always generous, Alex, with you. You know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
use your superpower to raise
So I've got 5.
You've got 5. You can close ranks if you want. Do you wish to close ranks?
No.
Okay, so you stay full on. I go first, then. I'm going to hold on to that.
Shields up, they're playing Star Trek.
Too intellectual for them.
Not the smartest thing. I'm going to pass.
Are you going to pass?
Yep.
Oh, okay then. I'm going to use close formation. Gain 2 defence dice. Or 4 if the unit is outnumbered by the enemy unit.
4 defence dice then. That's nice, isn't it?
Okay, so it's not dead. Yeah. So you get 5.
Defence
So
dice.
that actually
Yeah.
reduces it
You
down,
get
yeah,
5
to 5.
for
So they're 4 defence
I've got
dice.
2 5s and a 2.
Your go.
As long as they vaguely know
the 2 5s.
I'll pass.
Will be,
You're passing
will be
again?
shot.
Yep.
So 4 and 5 will be shot.
Why?
You're so suspicious of me, Alex.
Money out there?
Yeah.
Go right there again.
So you're better lucky. Yeah. but you play.
I need Gladius as well, so I'll gain 3 attack dice.
Wow. I'm in trouble here, actually.
Now go on, what are you going to hit me with now?
Well, I haven't got much to hit you with, that's the problem.
and I'm going to shoot at the same mob again.
How many attack dice have you got now, Alex?
Yeah.
How many attack dice have you got?
8.
Right, I've got to use this then. Polymos. For each one your opponent rolls on their attack dice, inflict an automatic hit on them. This ability cannot give more than 3 hits, or more hits than there are figures in the unit.
So if I roll 1, it's hit on me.
They're a hit on you. Yep.
The 3 groups of 8 legionaries, so that's my
Ouch.
my doing.
What are you going to do? You done? I think
You know,
you've.
you've got a fatigue, haven't you?
I have.
So you can order a formation change,
Yeah.
and you can activate the unit to move.
So I'm going to increase my armour to 5.
Of course you are.
Or, you can use. You can
I'm
use
in
one
trouble.
activation around your shop.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass again.
You can use super cards to increase
Yeah,
the
I'm
number of
passing.
things
So
you can
that's
do.
it.
That's it.
So you
Right
can
then.
do two things and
Well, I'm hitting you on 4s, you're hitting me on 5s.
Then you got.
Three turns, three super cards to get rid of three.
Yeah.
And you can have three activations.
Any ones? Do you roll any ones?
Unit, you can activate that.
No ones at all. Not a single one, Graham.
How
I
you
know.
choose, and how you use the drill.
I've got 3 hits on you.
I got 4 on you.
Okay.
Okay, well,
So I've got 3 to save, and you've got 4 plus your defence roll,
I've got 4 to save.
and you've got 4 defence dice as well.
So we're saving on 5 to 6, yeah?
Yeah, 3 on me. I didn't save any.
I'll save all of them.
So how many? You saved a lot.
Well, I'll save 4 saves.
Yeah,
And you've got
okay.
4 hits on me. So,
So I've got 3 on me. So I'm going to put a white dice against them, like that. That's 3 casualties. Go directly away.
So you can give an order to that one to move up and probably must roll down.
Does that just
Yeah.
I take a fatigue. You take a fatigue.
Okay. And is that then now in
Yeah,
close
that's pretty much,
order?
that's pretty much
Would
that.
you,
That's
Or was that an action to move them?
So you've got an action to try and get them to move down. You have to roll 2 dice and remove the dice.
Okay, and that would-
And you score a victory point for winning a melee
Yeah.
as well.
thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah, my pleasure's all mine.
To be honest with you,
Um,
two activations to do that formation change and
my warlord's going to move up.
to move up to there.
And that is me cooked, and I think I'm in trouble.
Okay.
Okay, so it is your.
You're not doing anything else.
There's nothing else I can do. It's your dice. You now roll. You've got. What have you got on your board?
Well, if I leave that on there, I don't want to. I've still got 8 dice, haven't I? Might roll away.
So you can roll a 8. This is your second turn.
Should have used that. I might as well have used it. It'd be 1 man.
But well,
Didn't think of that.
Get off for it. Well, you didn't do that badly, mate. So you won 1 rare, 2 uncommon, and 5 commons. Okay.
okay. So you wanted to do something? You wanted to do
Right, so this is Alex's second turn. The dice are placed as you can see. He's now placed his dice, so it's now my order's reaction. And I'm going to put Legacy of the Ancestor,
okay, so
and I'm going to put it on,
got one.
I'm going to put it on them, which means that unit now gains Resilience 2, because it's a rare, until the end of the turn.
Okay.
So they're going to be really hard to kill.
So every time I hit them, they get fatigue instead.
Yeah, but it's 2. You've got to hit. You've got to kill 2. Remember resilience rule. And
so
also to
resilience
kill.
2. So
and
yes,
also- and
every
also-
2 hits counts as 1 fatigue.
And then you've got to You've got to go beyond exhausted to kill the unit. It's quite tough.
It is tough.
Yeah. That's why it's a rare dice.
So I think I was going to
You've
try
only
and
got one activation.
Right then, what are you going to do?
Okay, I'm going to activate.
I'm going to leave those things.
Well, I'm going to make mention of activation.
I'm going to
melee.
move these guys around a little bit.
Activate the unit for a shooting attack with a round range of M. I know.
So it's 1d6.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're looking at the pillar, aren't you?
Why is that 1d6 and it's 2d6?
Because it's going to be like because it's
Yeah.
moving sideways.
Because activate
I think it's funny
So
one.
it's just like
The unit to charge within
you
M.
get the full range of
You're not
movement.
going to
So shoot at you basically, and then charge you.
Because it can't do
This
this.
here
Yeah,
against
back
that.
up, so you get 1d6.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do that because obviously they are there, and they're going to be within S, but only just because you're going around the corner because you can't go in the terrain. Remember, but it's not a problem. Far away. So you're going to shoot first.
Shoot first, so I've got 5. That becomes round up, do you, or round down?
It's round up. So you've got 3 dice.
3 dice.
That's good, then I hope.
And you've got armour.
I've got an armour of 4.
Oh, actually, first things first. I'm going to rest it first.
Yeah.
Right. Then I'm going to do that.
Pillar.
So 3 dice. Hitting on 4.
So you do realise that you have to charge after you've done this.
I do.
It's not a
One hit.
so one hit and one to save on a. I rolled a 2, so I've just lost a base. Oh, that's not good, is it?
So they're going to go in there now.
They're going to charge, yeah.
So because they're on.
You have to go in a straight line, but obviously it's going to be something like that. It'll probably be like that. So we have a melee. You have an armour of 4, I have an armour of 4. I've got 4 dice. You've got 5 dice.
Yeah.
You've got 5 dice.
Yeah.
I can choose to close ranks, which I will. Alex, so I'm going to spend 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to close ranks. So you go first now.
Right. It means you choose first, isn't it?
Yep.
Very Star Wars, isn't it? Blue leader.
Should do Gladius.
What does Gladius do?
3 attack dice. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to use Hellatari, which gives me 2 attack dice for what it's worth. Not much.
Alright.
Okay.
2 hits.
Do that, can I?
So the lights are on things.
Slows me up, isn't it?
So we're done, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need 4s and I need 4s.
You've got fatigue there, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
So I shall
This
drop your armour.
To a 3. Okay.
So you've got
4s and 3s. I hit you 3 times.
I hit you 4 times.
Yeah, blimey, it's enough though with my dice. But remember, I closed ranks, so I'm saving on a 4, 5 or 6. And I didn't save any. Painful.
Oh, I saved 2.
You only lost 1 then?
Yeah.
So I lost all 4 again. So I've got fatigue on them for broken friends. Fatigue on them for broken friends. They're out of range. And that's a dice gone. And you've got a fatigue on there as well, Alex.
Is that 3?
Disaster.
Right.
What else are you going to do?
Move these guys.
One dead dude.
So if it was lots of shots, one first one can't this one, because this unit...
The movement is quite critical where you end up though. Because I'm measuring in millimetres now with these guys. So you have to be very precise.
Or dead
Okay, I just cut shot at you.
Right, these go there. Which I can easily do.
Cool.
At the end, once Tempest Duty comes out,
Well, I shall use this Queen Cooks where choose up to 2 of your units within M of each other.
yeah, nice slingers.
So,
Slingers are quite happy, they're going to actually have
This
another
unit.
shot at you.
this unit,
Just a normal shot.
they're going to do. I can't get within.
You can get as close as you want.
Right,
Six dice. Hitting 5s or 6s.
so they could end up there, could be.
I'm going to use that signal card then to shield up.
Be interesting, wouldn't it?
You want another melee, so you've got another victory point.
So that one counts as being burned, yeah.
Okay, so shield
So your shields are up.
And these all move up here.
So you roll 2 defense dice.
Yeah.
You've got what's
And these
I think it's -1. So you count as medium
medium
armor.
armour.
So 4's down to 3.
I've gone anyway.
So 4's go down to 3.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
So skirmish has only got 3
Into there.
units leaders. All
Yeah.
you can really do is you can't do an awful lot.
Yeah,
Much flexibility.
yeah. But he can
You've got
I'm going to take
you've got
fatigue to do it.
point there. That's the one that's rushing out. It's sort of the same thing position there.
Okay, so these guys moving skirmish order?
Right.
Yeah, they're skirmish order, so they're
He will order that unit to move. With his so I've still got 2 dice and now I'm not
Rather
using.
scouting up there with cold.
So you've got 1 dice on Hasty and Principles you've not used, and you've got your rare on Close Formation, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, it's my turn, isn't it?
People probably say I want to line up to there.
This is turn 3. We're running through this, aren't we? So this time I've got 6 dice because I lost a unit. 6. Where's my 2 spare? Right. So I've rolled 4 commons and 2 uncommons. Right, I'll have a think. Right, it's my 3rd turn. Great. Alex has got that Close Formation rare on there, which
Just to remind you, these are my hearth cards.
yep.
These are warriors, they're warriors.
He's got this Close Formation which gives him 4 defence dice, and because he's got the rare on it, 1s and 2s are re-rolls as well. So any melee, he's like really good. So I've got to have really stacked the odds to take him out. So with that in mind, first things first, they have composite bow on them equivalent. So they can shoot at any time without cost. And they shoot twice. So I'm going to shoot into them. I do have a fatigue, and you can spend it if you want.
So you get, you roll how many dice?
2.
2 dice.
Yeah.
That doesn't cost anything.
No, it's the same as
Completely free.
It's free.
But then you can do it twice.
No, I can't do it twice. I'd have to do a move or something
Oh, yeah,
else.
okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot you there. You've got an armour of 4, but I do have a fatigue, and you can spend it. So I need 4s. Adds up to 4. That was rubbish, wasn't it? I'm going to pull these guys out of the wood,
And the swamp.
out of the swamp, and they're out of it quite easily.
And do they get a fatigue for doing that?
No, because they
they're
finished
out of them.
they finished their move outside of the swamp.
Yeah.
That's the point.
I thought that was the case. Yeah.
Hopefully you're more than SOA, so there. And a second activation, I'm going to shoot you. 2, 4, 6. So I'll get fatigue at the end of my shooting.
Yeah.
There.
Use it, obviously.
I'll put it upside down. So hitting you on 4s, you don't seem to have any shooting reaction. So it's just a straight shoot.
So if you wanted to, you could come out there.
And I've hit you 4 times.
And I say,
I killed 2.
If they move through this, they kind of squeeze and do that.
your javelin, your bowmen are doing all the damage at the moment.
Oh, I know they are, yeah. It makes me think I'm going to do them again.
I could,
My Warlord is going to activate them to do it again. So he'll get a second fatigue after they've shot. So 6 again, but you can spend the first fatigue if you want to. So again, I'm hitting you on 4s. Not great rolling, only 2.
yeah, that's what we got.
And also you saved a dice as well, which was quite critical.
Yeah.
Because you're still over 4, aren't you?
What I'm going to say is, if you want to,
Okay.
and you leave runs, you want to go with it.
Yeah, I do. Okay. So it's the round for this.
That was a round of event.
Oh, good,
So
good, yeah.
I had that last week.
I'm going to rest my elephant.
Yeah.
And then my rubbish wall down, got the round of event.
Yeah.
My rubbish got moved on. I had no choice but to charge.
And I'm going to activate 2 units,
So there's all my strategy, whipping
which
down,
is
shooting them sides.
my elephant.
Why did they lose a fatigue?
I rested them.
Oh, you rested them?
I rested it.
Okay.
And I'm going to move
Red leader 2.
Them as well.
Is it any 2 units?
So choose up to 2 units.
Optio,
Get entirely in the open.
If you
Activate them for a move or a charge.
yeah.
So I could actually shoot again with my bow. I could charge you here. You've got that re-rolls and 6s, and I just don't think it's a good idea.
packing up the equipment. But the only danger is going to come from here, possibly from there, or from. But to be honest, I'm not going to charge through there.
But I have to do something, don't I? I need to whittle you down a bit. Well, that's a no-brainer. I've got to do that.
Are you charging me?
Yeah, I'm charging you. So I've got
In reality, it's probably going to take you in 2 or 3 turns.
elephant rolls.
I've
got 5 attack dice.
Well, some of the tactics
You've
are-
got 3 defense dice.
I've got 3 attack dice, yeah.
I have an armour of
That's one option. You probably wouldn't want to do it.
5.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just chill there. I'm gonna rally up.
You have an armour of 4. You can decide to close ranks if you wish.
I will.
No. Here we go. I'll go through the bits now. Mad with pain. If an element is killed by shooting, no. Massive.
Resident of 3.
It's got resilience 2.
That's probably auxiliaries they've already used.
Okay,
They've already activated.
And also I've got trampling. So I'll cause 2 automatic hits on you straight away.
Do you?
Yes.
What for?
Trampling. Elephant ability.
So 2 automatic hits?
Yeah, I've got automatic hits. Mounted units have -1. So it's not mounted. So, okay. You're not closing ranks, you said, didn't you?
I did.
So I'm going to spend your fatigue. And I'm going to. I need to die really. Drop you down to a 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then it's your turn.
It's my turn.
You've
Now
got that one ability. Do you want to spend it?
I've got this ability here.
You have.
That counts as a unit of what? An elephant. Is it a unit of 5?
It's got resilience 2.
Yeah. It's got resilience 2.
It's a unit of 4.
It's a unit of 4.
Yes.
So that means I would count outnumbered them, wouldn't I?
You would, yes.
Okay, so I shall use that.
So what does that give
So I
you?
gain
2 defense dice,
4 if the unit is outnumbered, which
Yeah.
it is. So
And
I
I-
get 4 defence dice.
and you re-roll 1s and 2s as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to try and save them if I can.
Yeah, quite. I can see that.
So they're going to deploy, and they're going to roll for their.
What are you going to do? Anything?
I'm going to pass. You're going to pass because you've got nothing else.
I've got nothing else. You've got no fatigue.
So I need 3s, you need 5s.
I'm hitting you on 5.
You are.
Yeah.
And you twice. Alex!
Woo-wee.
And I rolled 2 1s, look. So I hit you 3 times.
You hit me 3 times.
Yeah. So you got 3 to
4
save
defence
plus
dice.
7. So you got 7 dice to.
Yeah,
I've got
and
2
you've
to
got
2
another
to. I like a little bit of luck. I'm not saving anything. That's 1 fatigue because I've got resilience 2.
So it's 1 fatigue, yeah.
But you've now rolled your 7 dice
But you hit me
3 times.
You've got not used
Oh, about time.
But I re-roll
1s and 2s.
There's nothing now. In fact, I've not activated these
I
guys.
think you're right.
Yeah, they-
Even though it gives extra dice.
So I killed, hit 1, lost 1. So we both lost.
They won't be able to do it.
So you get another fatigue, don't you?
I have a fatigue there for the melee. And effectively, did we lose? I lost 2, didn't I, to your 1
I don't know.
with
Because you
resilience.
didn't lose. Oh no, it does count as a hit, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
So effectively, it's 1 hit.
Yeah.
So
you
it's
have
one.
to
So
go
it's a,
back.
so it's a draw.
Yeah.
So I'll come back from where I came from.
Go back up to S, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll go back from where I came then, which is not a problem.
Get yourself lined up first.
Oh, it's not.
And relax. back from where you came, and there. You can go through a gap. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's good, I think. So over here, I'm going to charge you here.
Thought you might.
So I'll charge you there. You've got an armour of 4. I've got an armour of 4. But with my guys, I hit you one easier, so your armour goes down to 3 because of the Sarissa. I've got 8 dice, you've got 6 dice. 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to knock you down a bit. Right, I'm going to use. Oh, sorry, I've got to ask you. Do you want to close ranks?
What are you likely to use? This is getting 2 attack dice, 4 fuse slots. You're going to give me 10 attack dice, aren't you? Yes, I will.
You will close ranks. Yeah. So you lose 3 dice to improve your saving roll. I'm going to use that. Hectoroid gives me 2 attack dice. I'm on 10. You're going to pass. You've got nothing else. It's just a question of whether I use Thurius or not. And I'm going to hold on to that. So, okay. You need 4s, I need 3s. Off you go then. It'd be nice if I could roll decent. I still rolled a few misses. Look, 5 on you.
I've got 2 on you. Saving on 4s. I saved 1, I lose 4.
That's good. And you did 2 on me. I still lose 1. So you lost 4. 1, 2, 3. You have to leave 1 in contact. 4. So you go back S. Like that. You have fatigue. I want a melee. So I've actually got a victory point. Now I've got 1 ability left with warriors.
So you've got this melee or shooting reaction.
Yeah. And I'm going to move them forward to there. And with their Sarissa, I'm going to throw 4 jabs at you with my Sarissa ability.
Yep.
So I'm hitting you on 4s.
Basically stabbing me with your pipe.
Long range. 2 hits. 1 dead. He's still there though, isn't he? He's still blinging on. Right. Okay, so 1 hit on them. It's your turn, Alex.
This melee or shooting reaction, it says infantry with javelins.
Is this mine?
This is. Does that mean?
That's a mistake. I shouldn't have put it on there because I haven't got anything with javelins.
No, I was going to say that. So
yeah, I know.
This is you, not against me.
Yeah, I made a mistake, Alex. So what I've done is put 1 on Furious for infantry with javelins, thinking I have javelins, and of course I haven't.
Have you got anything that you can have javelins in your army then?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, lost it.
Yeah, I have, but unfortunately not on the table. So I've made a big mistake. I've just wasted a dice. It's your turn, mate. So you've got
1, 2,
3, 4,
5.
still 7. Oh, that's the 1 unit, isn't it? 6. Is that levy, is it? 6, yeah. Roll 6 dice then, Alex. What are you going to get?
I think you've got yeah. This guy will deploy with them.
So you've rolled 1 rare, 4 commons, and 1 uncommon. Okay.
If he's going to use it, he'll fight in the front rank.
Okay, so it's Alex's turn 3, and as Alex pointed out, I wasted a dice which I could have used on Thurios, which is melee or shooting, and it's for infantry with javelins, and I have no javelin armed troops, so why put a dice on there? I really don't know.
Nice one, Graham.
Anyway, Alex was very kind to tell me, or
We
not.
obey, they're going to move forward.
Yeah. Half-and-Garda moving forward, unit of 4.
Because I've got a dead run, when you've got a dead room, I've got one off of any other.
Think about that in a minute. Right. Then I'm going to do Pelham.
Pelham. Activate unit for shooting and then for a charge. I assume it's against the same target. It has to be against the same target.
Yeah.
So it'd be those.
So I'm going to roll
So I've got an armour of 4. You've got 4 dice.
4 dice.
I had nothing on my board at all. How many hits? 3.
3.
Just the 3?
3 fives.
Do you do a fail, Alex? I lost 1. So that goes up to 2.
You should have a fatigue there, incidentally, shouldn't you?
Yes, I should, for the melee.
Melee,
Yes, you're quite right.
yeah. Right, and of course I'm charging in.
So you're going to charge in here.
Yeah.
Wrap around a bit. As you do. You get a fatigue for it.
I do.
So, fatigue marker.
Well, actually, yes, because it's their second activation.
It is. You moved up for one.
It's weird they put the charge generates no fatigue. I don't know why they put that, because it's weird, isn't it? Why they would put that. And I'm not claiming they shouldn't do, because you've cost a point. Oh no, it doesn't. The charge doesn't.
The charge doesn't
So what does that mean exactly?
You're fine then. You don't get a fatigue for it. You're good. You don't get a fatigue for it.
So I can, right, okay.
You're good. Right, so we have a melee. You have 8 dice. I have 6 dice. I'm not going to close ranks.
You're not.
No.
Ooh. Okay. So it's up to
So let me just see what you got on your board.
to decide. I'm going to use close formation.
You're
So
going to
I'm
use.
going to gain 4. I'm outnumbered, so I'm going to gain 4 defence dice,
Yeah.
and I'm going to re-roll
1s and 2s. Yeah, I should have seen that
Okay.
coming.
Your go.
I have nothing, as you
You've done
know.
it.
My board is empty, and you have no fatigue.
So I'm going to use Tenacious. If your unit is outnumbered by its opponent, gain dice equal to. Oh, actually, I don't know whether I should save that, because when you charge, no, you're going to shoot me. Yeah, I will use it then.
If your unit is outnumbered by its opponent, which it is, gain dice equal to the difference of figures between the 2 units. So you've got 4, I've got 6, you get 2 more dice. It's nice, isn't it, for a cheap dice? Okay. I pass again.
And I'm going to use your fatigue to drop your armour to 3.
Yeah, I'm not looking good, am I?
That's
I'm going to pass again. Right then.
So hit it on 3s, you're heading on. Oh, Graham, you're like this. It's a pity I can't re-roll the 1s, isn't it? I've got 4 hits on you.
Sorry, I've got 2 on you. I've got 3 on you.
I've got 4 extra defence dice, so I've got to save.
I saved 1, lose 3.
Okay, so these 2 against them.
I saved all 3 of mine.
Well done. So you don't lose any.
Those
So I lose another 1.
I can use one of my
Down to 3.
artillery against the
play
Have a unit.
to go further.
You win another melee, so up to 3.
Try and raise there.
I go S away, directly away, like that. Take a fatigue. You get a fatigue for the melee and not the movement, yeah. I mean, that was pretty evil, Alex.
Right. I'm going to activate a unit of Hearth Guard to charge in again.
So they are going to charge there.
Yeah.
Okay, you're S away, so that's fine. In you go. You get another fatigue.
Okay. Oh yeah, because that was your last one.
So they move.
I get 3 dice. You've still got 8 dice.
Those I would probably suggest.
This time I'm going to close ranks, which is what I should have done before. So I've got one dice.
There is close orders, slowly.
Yeah.
You can't do a full base.
Have you got anything to use? You haven't.
No. So it's me to start. I'm going to
You've got a 50 bounties, you need to
decrease your armour.
To a 3. And
Yeah. Yeah.
They're on a 4 and a 3, they're probably not going to get further much more.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try and
I've already lost a dice, haven't I?
rounds to to try and protect themselves a little bit.
If I go higher than 6, I have it so I can check. Oh no, I can't go through one more round.
I'm going to. I'm going to pass.
Yeah. So you roll 2 dice and lose the lower
So
one.
you spent my fatigue.
Okay, that's it.
You've got 2. I'm not going to spend yours.
So
So 1 on you, which I don't hit. 3's needed.
5, 4, no 5.
5. So I'm saving on a 4, 5 or 6. I save 2, lose 3, the unit's gone.
Are they within? Are they near enough to
No, they were S.
take a?
No, not,
No,
even,
they're not.
not even close. So you've got another fatigue.
Right. Now what? I'm going to move this unit in here towards you. I realise they're going to gain another fatigue. All right, yeah. Can't do it about that, can I? Then I'm going to use this unit over here. We're going to move S, so they're just out of that horrible ground.
Yeah.
Which is probably what those have done.
There. And I'm not going to use that because it's Hearthguard.
That's it. It's my turn, isn't it?
Burn that one.
My turn.
Oh, he hasn't moved yet. Sorry, his activation. We'll go there.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, have you got the dice for the...
You're probably outside of S, I'd imagine. You are, yeah. It's not a problem though, is it? Right, is it my turn?
I'm going to move him again, actually. I'm going to put him near that unit because if he gets fired on, they'll take casualties.
He
now,
will.
won't they? But
So
he
you get
has to get
fatigue.
fatigue for doing that. I just want to keep him safe for now. Yeah, he's well within, so you have to move them at some point. Although, actually, these are exhausted.
2,
by
3,
Hearthguard, aren't they?
4, 5. So I've got 5 dice. This is my 4th turn. 2 rares and 3 commons. I'll have a think. Okay, so it's my turn 4. And I'm in a bit of a stick here, I think. So first thing first, before I get composite bow on him. 2 dice. Want to spend their fatigue or not? Or?
Oh, no.
No, that's fine. Okay, so needing 4s. 2 hits. Got him. That's good.
One of them's going to die eventually.
He's, yeah, it's a unit though, that's the only thing I would say. I'm going to activate 2 units.
Yeah.
One will be them.
This one's fairly even.
And the other one will be, it says to move or charge, not shoot unfortunately.
Choose 2 units.
To move or charge.
Entirely in open terrain. Move or charge, yeah.
Right, so I'm going to move the elephant this way. Yes, that's correct. Like that.
Right.
And I'm going to move them. There's S right to the edge of the terrain there. So put a dice mark at that. Unfortunately, because I'm in this multiple blocks. And the second one, I'm then going to spend a dice, and I'm going to charge in the terrain, and I'm going to charge you in the flank. So I get a fatigue for the pleasure of it.
And a fatigue for a second activation, isn't it?
Yes. So we've both got 2 each after all that.
So the result of that.
So you have an armour of 4. I have an armour of 4. I've got 8 dice. You've got 5 dice. 7, 8. I'm hopeful that I should win it, but and you've got nothing on your board, have you? You're completely bereft of things.
If you lost that one by 2, you fall back the number of shots you have. I would follow up and do it again.
Can I close ranks in this one?
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's phalanx. So do you want to close ranks? You'll close ranks, so that's fine. I'm going to spend 1 of your fatigues.
Yeah.
Drop you down to a 3.
Right, so the first round.
I shall spend 1 of yours to put me back up to 4.
I'll spend 1 of your fatigues. Drop you down to a 3.
All our fatigues, I'll be alright.
Okay. I have to decide whether we're going to use an ability.
This one.
I'm going to use hammer and the anvil, phalanx. So I gain 2 defence dice, and if I win the melee, I can activate another unit within S to move or charge that doesn't generate fatigue. Okay? So you pass again. Just a question of whether I use these or not really.
This one. Just going to be against them again, isn't it? 2 hits.
Okay. That's it. I'm going to pass. So we both need 4s then.
Really lucky.
2 hits.
2 hits. And I rolled 6 hits. I'm not saving anything at all though. All day long.
I'll say 2.
So you lost 3.
No, you gave me 6 hits on me, didn't you?
So you lost 4 then,
So I lost 4.
which is 1 survives. I win a melee, which is small comfort. So you retire back. You go backwards over here. I take the fatigue. I'm going to go that way. There it is. Facing forward though. Fatigue on him, Alex. And I'm going to activate them again. Second movement is S on elephants. Which is the,
Activate them again.
well, no, from the ability I won, because I won the melee.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And that doesn't accrue a fatigue.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. My warlord's going to move to there. And I'll put him to there.
Where's that one?
That's on him, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put him to there. So you're gonna get there. I'm going to charge them in there again. Oops, sorry mate, knocked him over. Second fatigue.
And they get a third one for stopping in that terrain, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Which makes you exhausted.
It does. But I've got 6 dice. 2, 4, 6. You've got 1. You can close ranks with 1 if you want.
Yeah, might as well then, why not?
So I don't think you get an attack dice. I think you just. I don't think you get an attack dice, but
Don't you?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Not for 1. Seems a bit harsh, wouldn't it?
Well, do they round up, or do they round down? If they round up, then I'd go down to 1. I don't know.
I'm not
What
sure.
if it's an odd number? What if it's 3?
If it's 3, you lose 2 dice.
What if it's 3? So
Yes.
you round down always.
Yes, you always look around down on it, so I think you don't. That's logic. That's good logic, Alex. Because I'm exhausted, I hit you 1 harder because I'm not as effective.
You're harder for you to kill me.
Yes, I'm not as effective. You've closed ranks. I go first. You've got a fatigue. Might as well spend it. Put you down to a 4. Your turn.
Is it worth saying? You've got 3 fatigues, but I'd rather you stay exhausted, really. I could, in theory, go up to 6.
You could do.
And then I'd be saving on 4s, 5s, or 6s as well.
Exactly the same. We've got the same arm and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so the saves. So we're both doing an arm.
Two saves.
No, I think I'll just stay there.
So here,
Okay. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. So we roll then. So I need. We both need 4s. Well, I need 4s. And I rolled 4. He's gone. So that's a victory point for me, believe it or not.
might be okay to do it.
Catching up now.
I can't go any higher than exhausted,
And
so I stay on 3 points. I've got 1 more.
Oh, I could have used one of your fatigues, didn't you? And still, you still would have been exhausted.
Yeah, so it's kind of academic, really.
Yeah.
The phalanx over there, my Thebans,
you buy one or more tools.
might as well do something with them.
Both sides remain in combat unless shock exceeds
Go that way. Might as well then achieve nothing. Slow, and finally himself. He's going to activate them to shoot at your half on guard. So 6 dice. You can use their armor, their fatigue if you want.
I'm on 5s at the moment.
You are on 5s, yeah.
Yeah, I shall increase it to 6.
So let's do that.
There we go. I need 6s. Actually, rolled 2 6s. Bugger. You get. And I spent that
Yep.
there. So it's your 4th turn, isn't it?
My turn.
So you've got 1, 2. What are they?
Yeah.
Warriors.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice now. So you roll 1 rare, 2 uncommons, and 1 common. Right, it's Alex's fourth turn. Two things to report. First things first, I forgot that they have composite bow on the elephant, and so Alex allowed me to shoot 2 dice against them there. He used one fatigue to increase their armour to a 6, and needless to say, true to form, I missed. Secondly, Alex used an activation pool is rare, and needless to say, he rolled another rare, which he put straight back onto close formation, and he got another 4 as well. So Alex has done very, very well. What are you going to do then, mate?
I'm going to activate my levy.
So the levy are moving here.
Then takes the top 2 cards from the infamy deck.
Oh, so usually gives that to me like
Oh, right. Oh,
You need to be.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realise.
So that's basically like a random.
You need to put a dice down where they're going to end up, mate, because obviously.
Yeah, okay, so at the very beginning I should be
Yep.
like, oh,
Some of these are coming. Like I played what I
They're javelin, aren't they?
last week.
They are.
We've got the big melee. Oh my god, it's not going against the I had a card that meant
Okay, do you get second rank in range?
We couldn't use them.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Yeah, not having that.
Okay, so you get front rank. So you still get 2, 4, 6, still get 3 dice, which is nice. Hitting me on 4s, 1 hit, and I saved it.
Yeah.
Threatening though, aren't they?
You move the S down,
Yeah.
so I can move again.
So you're going to have a second activation.
They'll all be.
So you actually going in the train or on the edge of it?
No, I'm not just going to stay at the edge of it because I think they'll all be within them.
Okay, cool. So you get fatigue for that second activation.
Yeah.
You're now going to shoot with 6 dice this time, and I'm going to spend your fatigue before you roll it.
No, you can't because I don't get it to the end of
No,
the
you get it after the movement before the shoot.
Not like bow then.
Sorry?
It's
No, you get it straight away.
okay.
So you hit me on 5s. 1. 1 hit. So they're down to 4, down to 5 in that unit.
Right, he's going to rest them
So they're no longer exhausted.
and he's going to rest himself.
That's it.
Then we're going to do quints.
So quints activate 2 units within M of each other, which are those 2 no doubt. For a move, and you get a bonus of S as well. So
So he's going to move her.
they are now within M of my base edge.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So you get 3 bonus points.
Is that
That's
within a move? then?
Yep, within M, that's what it says.
And then they're going to move over here. So they're going to be.
Wait a minute, so you got wait. So you got 2 fatigue.
Oh, no, this is still a part of the movement. An M and an S.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Can I just rewind you there a little bit?
Okay.
You had 2 fatigues, didn't you?
I did.
So can you go back to where you originally were?
Well, they're back.
And there, and I'm going to spend your 2 fatigues to cancel your activation. And I need to do that. I think that's quite important.
I'll activate them again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And now they've got fatigue, and now you get the bonus points.
They're getting one way or the other, aren't they?
Yeah, you got them. I can't deny you that.
I'm now going to activate my warlord.
Yeah, where's he going to go?
Well, actually, this unit here has got to move yet because they were the ones, the second unit that were within M. Because I take it he doesn't count.
No, he's a unit. You could use him. I don't see why not. So those 2 were together, weren't they? So you should do.
I shall use these anyway.
Okay.
There's no point in them being there.
So before you move, can you come back? I'm going to think about it. No, I'll let them go.
You sure?
Yeah.
So they're going to come out. And then my warlord.
Right. That's it, mate.
Just a load of manoeuvring for them.
You're done. So it's
So
turn
I'm not in a
5.
strong enough position with anything to attack.
So it's turn 5, my last turn. So I've got, how many dice have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 5 dice.
I've written them down so you wouldn't get dice, but they failed miserably, didn't they?
Well, defined miserably, not in my eyes. And I rolled 1 rare, 3 commons, and 1 uncommon. My last turn. See what I can do. Okay, so this is my 5th and final turn. Alex is 4 points up on the scenario already, so I've kind of got to do something a little bit more decisive. I'm going to place orders, and he's going to give resilience 2 to my warlord. Legacy of the Ancestor.
Until the end of the turn, you're
7, so it's +2.
Yeah. No, I like the
Okay.
Is it Aspis?
No, yeah, it's the rare Legacy of the Ancestors. And it's, so he's now got instead of resilience 1, effectively, he's got resilience of 2.
Okay. Your warlord has.
Yep. I'm going to spend 1 to rest him. Then he's going to activate them to rest. Now I'm going to spend 1 on my levy to shoot at these guys here. I think I've got most of them. 11. So I don't, probably not him, but I only need 11. So I've got 6. Your guys are javelin, aren't they? Let's just check their armour.
They're 4 for shooting.
They're 4 for shooting, are they? Okay. So I'm going to shoot at him there. So I need 4s. You have nothing on your board. The melee ability. 4s needed. So I hit you 4 times. 4, 5 or 6. Saved a lot. I'm going to shoot.
Does the word git spring to mind?
I can't believe you've done that. I'm going to do the same again. Same target. Probably not going to be as lucky. I'll hit you all 6. Can you do the same again, mate?
Can I do it again?
Lightning strikes twice. Killed 3 this time.
Okay.
It's a bit better. Should have done that last time. I've got my 1 on my warriors and my warlord's activation. I'm going to send my trundling old Poppyderm, whatever you want to call him, this way. And I'm going to shoot twice at the half and guard.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Needing 5s. 1 hit. Do you miss anything, Alex? Not today. And he's going to go in.
Can he reach? He's
Oh yeah, easily. Quite easily. So we have a melee.
He hasn't got fatigue, has he?
No, I took it off. I spent the dice to rest him. So we have a melee here. So you've got an armour of 5. I've got an armour of 5. You both generate 8 dice. 3, 6, 8.
You want to choose first?
Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to use Polymeus. For each 1 your opponent rolls on their attack dice, inflict an automatic hit on them, up to 3 automatic hits.
Yep.
Okay, are you passing?
No, I'm going to be doing that one.
Close formation.
Close formation. Going to, no, do you count as a 4 or 5 men there?
No, I don't. It's a single unit, so no. I think it counts as 3.
Is it so you don't out?
I certainly don't outnumber you, no, I don't. So I've got to outnumber you, I need 5, Alex. So,
2 defence dice.
so
Yeah.
okay.
You can also re-roll 1s and 2s for you.
Okay, cool. I'm going to spend your fatigue to drop you down to a 4.
Yeah.
You pass. And I'm going to use Hectario, 4 if you are mounted, so 4 more attack dice. So I need 4s, you need 5s, and I've got resilience at 2. Okay, here we go. You want to roll yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll the camera towards you so we can see what you're
Putting
doing.
you on 5s.
5s.
Only 1.
1 is good. I'll roll that first.
Where did you guys get off?
It's irrelevant anyway because you need 1 still does resilience 2.
No, it
I
won't
still take 1.
It won't do it that way.
I still take 1
I
though.
should have closed ranks there, shouldn't I? Never mind.
Never mind. That comes off. I'm hitting you on 4s. Doesn't look great, does it?
Ooh, but
5.
all those 4s, look at that. If you hadn't reduced them,
If you'd have
6.
6 on you.
I should have closed that one. I should have done that. Mistake that one.
Ooh.
So you got 6 on me. I saved 2.
So
you
4
wipe me
die.
out.
So the unit's gone. I actually win a melee, 4. And I take a fatigue. And they are. I could do a manoeuvre for what it's worth. Not worth it. Oh, I've got 1 more dice for my warriors as well. And that'll be them.
That's all your dice got, is it?
And I'm going to rest them.
That's what? But I thought
Them.
that's what you used that to move them, didn't you?
No, that was a manoeuvre. Because no one was within them.
Oh, I see.
So I spent that. So I'm no longer exhausted. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dice.
Now, is there any point in me doing it? Is this game effectively over?
It's close, I think. I think because you're 3 points up, but I've just killed a unit of Halfengard, which is worth 4 points, plus a unit, 5 points. It's quite close.
Okay, so
It's
I
the
might
last
as
turn of the
well-
game
I might as
anyway.
well. You've got nothing on the board, have you?
No, my board is empty. Roll the dice, Alex, see what you get. I'll just roll the dice, mate, see what you get.
Shut up.
God, Lord.
I'm just going to see if I can get to them. Ooh, I can. But do I want to? Right, so I've got 4 dice, you say?
4 dice, let me just. Go on, off you go.
6.
Yeah,
That's good.
you always roll your mandatory 6, don't you?
I shall roll another 2.
Go on then. And that's it. Right, so it's Alex's final turn. 5 dice on the board, as you see. What are you up to then, mate?
Warlord's going to move himself over here,
He's going home, is he?
and then he's going to activate this unit to move up.
Yep.
We obey, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I just,
Right, this unit is going to open fire on you. They are within measure of the M&S before. To make sure.
Alright, okay.
So, activate this unit to open fire
yeah,
with
I feel like,
5, isn't it?
I feel like if I
10 in the unit, 5, yeah. Yep, needing 4s.
come up with some house rules, I would probably hack out a lot of the
3 hits.
I find that they add noise around.
3 saves.
You can activate them again.
Fatigue after shooting.
I don't really understand rolling for how far you can move. Like, I understand
Good lord.
like, shot should
4.
4, even better. Found the range, haven't they?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I only rolled a 3.
1 dead.
That ran like
That's a base.
I should do it the 3rd time, mightn't I?
So, whoa. So you get the fatigue after you've shot, but I will spend your fatigue to increase the armour to a 5. Nothing.
It's hard, yeah.
You activate healing, 3 invisibility, shooting attack within M, and then I'm going to charge
Any
in.
mortars or
So
any-
with those,
2 dice.
break the back
and I assume they are within S, are they?
They are within S. I did measure it. If you noticed earlier,
No, I didn't, but I'll take your word. I'll take your word for it.
was they were winning.
So you've got
Only 2 dice.
2 dice,
Javelin.
hit me on 4s,
I
nothing.
missed.
In they go.
Go in.
Do they get fatigue for that?
They don't.
That's a free one, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
So you've got 4 dice. I've got 4 dice. I'm going to close ranks, so I get 2 dice.
So what's really, and of course you can try and get to tanks, but it's not
Okay, I'm going to do Gladius. I get 3 more attack dice.
Yep.
Yeah,
I pass.
That's it.
yeah.
Oh, accept your fatigue. So I'm on 4. I'll reduce you to 3 and then to 2.
Yeah, yeah.
You need 1s then, actually. Alright.
And you put on 1.
I think you once.
You hit me once.
How many did you hit me?
You killed one of mine.
That's good. And
And I'll hit you 6 times.
6.
Mm.
2, 4. I should have closed. I closed ranks, remember?
You
So,
did.
so it's 4s. So I saved 3, lost 3. The unit doesn't quite die, but it's still decent though. Right. End of game. We'll just total up. Okay, so we've just done a total up, and I scored 18 victory points. Alex scored 23, so it's a 5-point win to him. Well played, Alex. Look forward to playing you again.
Good game.
Yeah, good game. I always enjoy playing Alex. Greeks are a tough old battle board to play. They're very, very slow, and the Romans, they move quickly and they have lots more abilities. I'm not sure the Greeks are that strong, and I have been told that by other people who've played them as well. But I'll persist. Whether I rebase my figures onto individual bases is time will tell. Yeah, good game. Enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.